Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm here at one of my favorite places to throw a munch. Haven't been here in quite a while though, but I've been meaning to bring all of you here. It's Jason's Deli. One of the more authentic deli places I've been to since I've been in San Antonio. They've changed the menu a little bit since last I was here. One of my favorite sandwiches was called the Friends and Livers, which was pastrami, corned beef, and a big slice of liverwurst. Yeah, I know. Big, thick sandwich, right? But closest I see to it is this little gem here called the New York Yankee. And that is also corned beef and pastrami with Swiss. I added mustard. And it looks phenomenal. The New York Yankee. Dedicating this to my bro John Paul and the Righteous Brothers. Two Righteous Brothers. Matt Bruzio, Matt Birmingham, and all the rest of you East Coast stomping maniacs. I know Bruzio and Birmingham are Jersey boys. They're not really New Yorkers, but you know the spirit is there. So, bon appetit. Let's check this out. I'm about to have a moment here. Wow. That is beyond good. Another thing that's changed about this place is they used to carry a Dr. Brown soda. I used to get the cream soda until I tried their celery soda, which is a celery soda. I know that sounds gross, but believe me, it accents a corned beef or pastrami sandwich so nicely. But they don't carry it anymore, but they got their house brand of cream soda, so that's what I went with. They say you're supposed to twist these out. That hurt. Oh shoot, that hurt. There you go. Here's looking up your address. Oh, that goes down good. Very good. The sandwiches usually come basic with like a pile of chips. And one thing that hasn't changed is the free dessert. You get ice cream, little ice cream cones, little muffins, things like that. I could take or leave it really, but this is just phenomenal, man. The only thing I'm really missing is a pickle. I didn't think to order one. I think they sell them separate. They don't come with the sandwich. Yeah, what are you gonna do, right? This sandwich is not lacking in any department. Flavor, size, it's a hefty sandwich. A half a sandwich should be good enough. The meat is sliced to absolute perfection, and the cheesecake. Throwing down on that in a little bit too. It's on rye bread, of course, and it's a nice seedy rye bread. The Swiss is really good. Got that kind of a sharp flavor to it. But the pastrami and the corned beef together, just what a duo, man. I usually save the reviews for the end, but there's no suspense here. This gets an absolute 10, a solid 10. I love it. I don't know too many like mom and pop delis in the San Antonio area, and if there are some, and I'm sure there may be, but I don't know of them. I would love to see one. I'd love to find one. Check them out, see how they do on a sandwich. For now, Jason's Deli is where it's at for me. It's a family-friendly place, really. I mean, unless you've got super picky kids, but they got something for everybody here, basically. The chips actually go really good with the sandwich. Excuse me. I was actually going to end this video at the half sandwich mark, but I'm not going to eat that cheesecake before I finish the sandwich. Will you look at that? Take a really good look at that. That's just a mountain of meat, man. Absolute mountain of it. You're not careful. You can very easily choke yourself on one of these. Take too big of a bite, swallow too fast, you have a wad of meat in your throat. It sucks that I don't live closer to a Jason's Deli, but maybe it's a blessing in disguise because I know I'd probably go in there like every other day trying everything on the menu. But I'm an old school dude, man. I don't need all the Mediterranean and light turkey stuff. It's meat and bread. Pastrami and corned beef. I mean, a little mustard, Swiss cheese, that's it, done. I mean, of course I love Reuben's with the Thousand Island dressing and the sauerkraut. That's a story for another time. Trust me. Stay tuned. You're gonna love this. But for now, For those of you who don't know, I'm originally from Chicago. Chicago native, born and bred. And there's always been like this long-standing rivalry between New York and Chicago. Ask pretty much any New Yorker and they'll have a few smart-ass things to say about Chicago. And the same thing with Chicago. Ah, New York, you know, F New York. We love to make fun of the accent and everything, but all that jazz put to the side. There are two great cities, and they both have some great stuff to offer, man. Really, I mean, even the pizzas. I mean, Chicago, we're always going to claim we got the best pizza ever. You got that Chicago deep dish. Nationwide, though, not everyone's too down on a deep dish. They love the New York style flat. And I gotta be honest, I grew up eating the flat style, the flat New York style. Except we have that square cut. Excuse me. We have that square cut pizza. New York has the slices. You eat it with a Brooklyn style. You fold it like a taco almost. And we have the Chicago deep dish, which is like an actual pie. It's like crust and all the filling and the cheese put on top. You cut into it. It's just like this long string of cheese that comes off of it. You got to eat it with a knife and fork usually. I watched the guy from Man vs. Food. I keep forgetting his name. He tried to eat a Chicago style slice, but Brooklyn style. And he tried to fold it, and of course the crust has like a wall of crust, and it cracked in half. It doesn't really work that way. I'm also one of those guys that doesn't believe you eat pizza with a knife and fork, so I'll pick up my slice and eat it like a normal person. Sorry. I lost track of what I was saying. I said all that to say this. I would love the opportunity to go to New York one day. I would love to go to New York, check it out firsthand, check out the eateries, check out the sights, check out all these things that I've only seen in movies and on TV and have heard about. And then grab a couple of the natives from there and bring them to Chicago and let them check it out. Let me show them around. I think that'd be awesome. No offense, but I still say F the Yankees. That's just how I feel. Did I mention this gets a 10 all day? Some corned beef and some pastrami. Sometimes you take a chance on getting it and it's too salty. That is not the problem here at all. Well done. Well done on that meat. Did I do that? Magnificent. Well, as long as I got you all here, let's try the cheesecake. that on top? It's got like a white. Seems like two different kinds of cheese or something. That top layers. Oh my God, I think that's ricotta cheese, like they stuff in the cannolis. I think it's like cannoli filling with all the extra stuff in it. A ricotta topped cheesecake. I think. I just saw the cheesecake. I said, let me have a slice. Damn, that's good. I taste a hint of lemon in there. I don't know. Something tastes a little sour. It's not the topping, so. That sandwich was way satisfying, let me tell you. I love it when you get a sandwich and you're not looking for anything else to really, nothing crosses your mind right away like, let's go try eating here someday or eating there someday. It's, once you're done with that sandwich, all you want to think about is the sandwich you just ate. We're down to the home stretch, everybody. That is excellent cheesecake, let me tell you. I'm going to find out exactly what they topped that with. This is pretty damn good cheesecake. I'll rate this on its own. Give this a solid 8. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to finally be back at Jason's Deli. It's one of my all-time favorite eateries. I love the ambience. I love the staff. I love the way they have everything set up. I think it's one of the coolest places to hang out with friends, family, grab a couple of big sandwiches, enjoy the evening. So that was the New York Yankee that I had. I believe it was 3/4 pound of pastrami and corned beef with Swiss cheese, and then they give you a choice of like mustard, mayo, spicy mustard, and of course I had to go with mustard. Nothing sets off a pastrami or a corned beef sandwich quite like mustard. And then, like I said, in the Reubens you have Thousand Island dressing. That's a whole other beast. We'll be talking more about that later. The cheesecake gets an 8. Why an 8? Well, I think for what it cost, it could have been a little bigger or a little thicker. But the taste was on point, the texture was on point. Just didn't strike me as a 9 or a 10. I have had better cheesecake. That's just me. That's my own personal opinion. So it gets an 8, which it makes it a contender. It's great. It's good. Great follow-up to this excellent meal. So that's it, guys. Oh, should I rate the soda? It's cream soda. Nothing too spectacular about it. It gets a 7. It did the job. Washed the sandwich down nice. It accented the sandwich nicely. I just really wish they still carried the Dr. Brown soda. I'm going to miss that. The celery soda was just perfect for pastrami sandwiches. Excellent choice for pastrami sandwich. Corned beef sandwich, I go with the cream soda. I always go with cream soda with the corned beef. It's kosher. But there you have it, guys. From Jason's Deli, I'll be seeing you all real soon. Thanks for watching, and happy eating. Take care.